Good day, everyone, and welcome to Technology and Livelihood Education, Cookery 10. You are now ready to take on Lesson 3. In this lesson, you should be able to identify the characteristics of fresh eggs. Quality ingredients can have a true impact on the taste of food that is served at home or at restaurant. These ingredients are enhanced based on their freshness and the natural nature that the best ones bring to the table. Question: how do you select a good quality eggs? How will you know if the egg is still fresh? In this lesson, it provides simple steps to avoid the risk of getting food poisoning from egg dishes. It also explains what to look for when assessing the freshness of eggs. Are you ready? Let's start. I am going to teach you different methods used to determine the freshness of eggs. Let's start with number 1. Sensory evaluation. When we say sensory evaluation, is defined as the scientific discipline used to evoke, measure, analyze, and interpret characteristics of food as perceived by the senses of sight, smell, taste, touch, and hearing. This method is done by checking its appearance. When testing eggs' freshness with this method, these are the characteristics to look for. Number 1. Color. The eggshell depends on the breed of the bird. The common colors for chicken eggs are brown and white. For duck eggs, white to gray or cream color. For quail egg, greenish brown or gray brown with a variety of speckles or spots splashed over the shell. The second characteristic is size. The standard sizes of eggs are the following: jumbo, extra large, large, medium, and small. And we have a size of peewee for quail eggs. Third one is shape. Of course, the shape of an egg is oval. Fourth, texture. The texture of an egg is semi-rough or grainy in texture. Fourth characteristic is cleanliness. Of course, when you choose a fresh egg, it must be free from dirt and spots. And last one, smell. When you choose a fresh egg, it has no foul odor or it has no strong smell. So those are the characteristics to look for when assessing fresh eggs. Second method used to determine the freshness of eggs is water test. When we say water test, the freshness of eggs are determined when you soak it in a deep bowl of water. I am going to teach you on how to assess or how to tell if the eggs are still fresh. So these are the step-by-step procedures. First, fill a deep bowl with water. The level of the water should be approximately twice the height of the egg. Then carefully drop the egg into the bowl. If the egg sinks to the bottom and lays flat, it means it's very fresh. If the egg bobs upward, it is about a week old, but still fairly fresh. If the egg stands on its small end, it is about 3 weeks old and it means it's going bad. And finally, if the egg fully floats in the water and does not touch the bottom of the bowl at all, it should be discarded, as it will mostly likely be bad. A bad egg will also feel extremely light in weight and give off a strong smell. The third method to test the egg's freshness is by breaking the egg onto a flat plate or a flat surface, but not into a bowl. So these are the things that you need to do to assess the freshness of the whole egg. The yolk of the very fresh egg will have a round and compact appearance, and it will sit positioned quite high up in the middle of the egg. The white that surrounds it, or what we call albumen, will be thick and stays close to the yolk. A cloudy coloring to the egg white is a sign of extra freshness, as this cloudiness is in fact carbon dioxide, which is present when the egg is laid. Over time, the egg white will become more transparent as the carbon dioxide dispels. A less fresh egg will contain a flatter yolk that may break easily and a thinner white that spread quiet far over the plate. In the last instant, a bad egg will have a very flat yolk and the egg white or albumet will be runny like water almost. If your egg is like this, it needs to be discarded and should not be consumed. You know now how to select a fresh eggs? Very good. You can use all these methods in selecting or choosing a fresh eggs. Because again, quality ingredients can have a true impact on the taste of food that is served. I hope you've learned something in our Egg Terrific lesson. Don't forget to answer Egg Wizard after this lecture. Thanks and God bless. Goodbye.